Shore Sports Network, here with Monmouth University Sr. wide receiver Neal Sterling, a Manasquan High School graduate. Neal, coming into this season, certainly there's a lot of talk surrounding you about being a potential NFL prospect, and this school's had its fair share. Obviously, Miles Austin being the most high-profile guy. How do you view this situation, coming into this year, where if you do certain things, you're going to have a chance to be on an NFL roster come this time next year?
Well, I don't really think about that too much while I'm playing. It's always in the back of my head, obviously, but I just know I got to come out there and give my best effort every time I step on the field, and just try to make plays every time I can. And basically, if I do that, then more and more scouts will come and look at me and check me out. So I'm not really trying to think about the future too much. I'm really trying to focus on the season mostly, and if scouts come, then they will come, and I'm just trying to do my best every time I step on the field.
Has that been a challenge? Because obviously, anyone who ever puts on pads, that's their goal. And when when goals are closer, obviously, like you said, you have a propensity to kind of look towards them more. How have you been able to still have that as a goal and work towards it, but not let it affect what you do on a daily basis and what you need to do to help the team be successful?
Well, I actually try to let it motivate me a little bit more. I try to do every rep as hard as I can. I try to take every lift as hard as I can, every workout as hard as I can, just because I know there's somebody watching me and basically shadowing over me and making sure I'm doing everything right, because they're trying to single out as many people as they can within the next level. So I just try to let it help me with what I do every day, and it's been working, and it's been helping me personally, and it's been helping the team ultimately. So that's all I try to do, and what I've been doing has been working.
In the news conference you mentioned, having Brandon back for another year, you guys working together. How big has that been so far, and how big do you think it will be going forward? Because you mentioned a little bit of growing pains last year, but once you guys started to get on the same page, you guys did some really good things together. It's a very deep wide receiver core, so there's a lot of guys out there to throw the ball to. But as his number one target, you guys, seems like that relationship is so much better this year in terms of each one knowing what the other one wants to do. I mean, do you think that's going to translate into some bigger numbers for both of you this year?
Yeah, I definitely do. Coming in last year when Brandon came in, we had basically zero chemistry, and we had to basically build it on the go, on the fly, and that's kind of hard when you're not playing with each other for the past 2-3 years, and somebody comes in and just basically you have to build that relationship. It's a little hard, but over the off season, spring ball, and over the summer, we have definitely built a better relationship, and by this time this year, we're definitely ready to go, and we know each other's strong points. I basically know when I'm probably going to get the ball, and I know where he's going to throw the ball, so it's definitely helped, and our chemistry is growing that much more.
Moving to the Big South is obviously the big storyline surrounding the program this year. More high-profile teams, more high-profile conference, really everything that goes along with that. Team-wise and individually, how big of an opportunity is this to kind of get out there in front of some more eyeballs and really kind of show, what you're, all about, and also what this program's all about for this season? I imagine, especially for the seniors, you guys really are viewing this as, a chance to kind of show everyone, like I said, show everyone what you guys have.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, actually. We're going to be able to open up a bunch of people's eyes this year, and basically with the competition, it could only make us better. And if you play up to that competition, I feel like this team has no limit, and we could show a lot of people what we can do. And basically going into the Big South and changing conferences is just a great opportunity for this program and for this team.